I got a Chinese Tai Chi teacher. He's been teaching me all the real Tai Chi stuff. He ain't never said nothing about this Tai Chi energy stuff. This dude Prince on YouTube keeps saying this word Tai Chi energy. I don't think he know what he's talking about, because my teacher, he talks about Chi. That's the only energy he talks about is Chi energy. Ain't no Tai Chi energy. Prince is lying to y'all. What's up, y'all? My name is Prince and I'm an urban acolyte. This is my channel, Goldenbell Training, where I talk about personal development, strength, martial arts, strength and conditioning, basically how to eat, how to train, how to live, so that you can become the baddest mofo in your dojo. Sometimes I talk about internal martial arts because I'm an internal martial arts artist, but this isn't all about martial arts. But lately I've been talking about this thing called Tai Chi energy. And I had a comment on the video where I don't know if you guys understood that I was saying, look, training Tai Chi doesn't give you special powers, but that's what I titled the video, to attract those people to say, look, man, just because you do this doesn't mean that anything magical or special is going to happen to you. You're still going to be a kung fu dork, still going to get made fun of. But anyway, I had a comment from Luke Charbonneau. He says that he's been taking Tai Chi from a Chinese teacher. His teacher doesn't use the term Tai Chi energy. He talks about Chi energy, and that's it. And I don't really understand what Luke he was trying to say. Maybe it was just that there was something in there, because I'm not looking at the comment. Obviously, I'm talking to you guys. But something about the characters have different meanings, right? So this is something that I keep saying. That Tai Chi Chuan, right? It's T-A-I-C-H-I is the improper spelling. Tai Chi has nothing to do with Chi energy, however you want to spell it. The Tai Chi and Chi, they sound the same, but they're not, right? Tai Chi, the proper way that if we were going to spell it now, the proper romanization would be T-A-I-J-I, Tai Chi, right? Tai Chi Chuan. And that is because if you're looking at the Tao symbol, right, yin and yang, that Tao symbol, the Taoism symbol, that is Tai Chi. That is the state of Tai Chi. Yin and yang, in unison, in harmony, in motion, right? That is what Tai Chi actually is. And to give the internal martial arts, Tai Chi, Xingyi, Bagua, to give them more of a Taoist perspective, a Taoist influence, the names were changed, right? Like Bagua, you think of the Bagua, but Bagua Zhang was not called Bagua initially. It was not 8 trigrams palms. It was called turning style, because you're always turning. You're walking in a circle and you're turning, right? Tai Chi. What have I said? 13 methods boxing, 8 energies, 5 directions. These energies, these Tai Chi energies, the energies of Tai Chi. The main one that you have to develop is Peng, ward off energy. My Sifu calls that Tai Chi energy. So yes and no, there is no Tai Chi energy. That is a term that my Sifu uses. He says Tai Chi energy, but he's saying Peng. He's saying ward off energy, right? If you understand ward off energy, ward off, this is actually ward off the posture in the Tai Chi form, whether you're doing yang style, chin style, it is the grasp the sparrow's tail sequence, right? Peng, Lu, Ji, An. Ward off, roll back, press and push, right? Now there are some, because I said 8 energies, there are some other ones. There's pluck, there's bump, right? There's a whole bunch of other ones. I don't want to get too far into that, because if you're a beginner, like knowing it here, it doesn't matter if you can't do it in the body, right? Knowing you know the ward off posture, but until you actually touch someone who has Peng, you don't know that. If you've never touched someone, I have, that this posture, this ward off, right? This is a defense and it is an offense, because you cannot move this, right? This person's structure is solid. And so when I'm talking about having Tai Chi energy, being able to express Tai Chi energy, being able to express Peng, being able to express ward off, that is not just in this posture. It is at all times. It doesn't matter if your arm is here, is here, is here. If you're scratching your junk, you always have Peng, right? When you're always doing Tai Chi. to get to the point where some people ask me about, well, how do you make this a spiritual practice, right? I had a video on this, and I don't know if you guys will see the videos. I've been recording all week, but I've had some camera issues, and a lot of my stuff is not, unfortunately, didn't get recorded. It's actually the third time I recorded this video. But my point is, in order to get to that higher level stuff, you have to understand this stuff, right? If you want Tai Chi to become some mystical practice, you got to have Pung first. You got to be able to express Tai Chi energy, not just, oh, well, I know what it is because Prince, no, you got to get out and train it. You got to get out and do it. And as far as the idea of Pung, this term Tai Chi energy, that's what we say in Ili Chin or Ili Chuan. That's what Sifu says is Tai Chi energy, but it's Pung, it's ward off energy. It's in other arts too. It's in each one, right? Each one, if you've seen me do the Guangping Yang style form, some people call it the hidden Yang family Tai Chi, the secret Yang family Tai Chi, Yang Luchan's real form. I don't believe that because maybe at one time it was. I think the Yang family is from Guangping County originally, but Xing Yi is also from that region. And so my Guangping form has influences from Xing Yi and some influences from Bagua, or maybe that's just the way it's been changed once it was handed down to me, right? But my Guangping lineage includes Ichuan, which is another internal martial art, right? When people start getting on me and they're like, oh, this stuff is fake and you're sipping the Kool-Aid, and I'm like, well, you're attacking Tai Chi because that's all you know. That's what the cool kids attack. But how come you don't know about these other styles? Well, how come you don't know about their fighting traditions, right? The Ichuan was practiced in secret during the Cultural Revolution. Well, all arts had to have been practiced in secret because someone loyal to the party would have outed you and had you killed or something, or at least had your family killed, right? So when the Communist Party, when the People's Republic decided we're going to finally start opening up martial arts, allowing martial arts to be practiced openly, but it's all to spread camaraderie among the people. And they had the first Sanshao or Sanda competitions. One of the Yao brothers, one of the Yao twins competed in that. He beat the shit out of the guy. I think he knocked him out in like the third punch or something. Like, it was like an incredibly short fight. He just hit this guy and that was it, right? And they have this idea of Pung, of ward off energy, of Tai Chi energy, but what they call it is Hunyan Li, because they don't talk about Chi, right? It's just the mind and the body. You train the mind, you train the body together, right? And so their idea of Hunyan Li is actually what I tried to express in the first video where I talked about Tai Chi energy. The video I did on the fight with the Tai Chi fake master and the MMA coach, right? I said, just because you have Tai Chi energy, now you have to train it. Andre K, I don't know how to say his last name. He's a Polish guy. He is the chief instructor of Ichuan in Europe, I think all of Europe, and he's a disciple of one of the Yao brothers, one of the Yao twins. I don't remember if it's Rongzi or Guangzi. I think it's Yao Chin Guang, but I'm not sure. But he wrote a post that I used to keep back when I maintained a Goldenbell training blog. Every time I take it down, I'd always repost it and post these articles, these series of articles that Andre had written on the importance of Hunyan Li, but then at the same time, how it's not important. And I remember he said, just because you have Hunyan Li, now you have to learn how to fight. And so what I love about Ichuan is the whole style is built around, look, you've got to develop Hunyan Li first. You've got to develop ward off energy, Tai Chi energy first. And then once you have it, okay, now we got to teach you how to fight, right? That's the whole, they strip the forms. All it is you train your Hunyan Li, and then you learn how to move, how to maintain that connection, how to maintain Tai Chi energy, how to maintain Pung, how to maintain ward off, Hunyan Li, the full body strength. as you move in these different postures, these different shapes, every time the body takes a shape, do you have it here? And in the transitioning from this shape to this shape, to this shape, to this shape, right? To this shape, to this shape, to this shape, right? Not just, okay, I have it again, but the transition, because at any point in a fight, someone is putting pressure on you. So it's like, okay, I'm ready. I got my dukes up. I got my Tai Chi energy flowing. I got the glow. But the minute I move out of this posture, I don't have the glow anymore. I don't have it, right? So that's why Tai Chi is trained slow. It's some kind of slow karate and it's soft. No, the whole point is to develop this full body power, this full body energy, this full body force, not mystical bullshit, not developing your chi, right? I'm talking about a real thing, meaning you touch somebody and you have it or they have it or they don't, right? It's like my Sifu says, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know, you don't have it. So if you have it, you know you have it, right? And there are ways to test that. And if you don't have it, then you need to get back to your Jibin Gong, which is the fancy term for saying your basic training, right? Any art, somebody asked me to do a video on how to find a real Tai Chi school. And really, I was really trying to say, look, man, because I don't know who's going to watch this video. Don't walk in there. I want to develop my Tai Chi energy, because they're going to look at you crazy, because Tai Chi people don't say that, right? They talk about Peng, ward off energy, right? But, at the end of the day, your basic exercises, your basic practices, the things that you ought to be doing every day should be the things that are developing your Gong Fu, that are giving you actual true Gong Fu skill. If they're not, hey man, maybe you're waving your arms around and having a good time, sipping tea, hanging out, and you're having a social experience, but you're not getting the pure uncut. You're not getting the real thing. And you're just gonna have to keep searching around. And the only thing that I can do here is to give you guys little bits and nuggets based on what I've learned in my experience. I can't divulge everything. In Lineage, we say the secrets protect themselves. But I think Sifu said we're not allowed to try to teach Lineage on YouTube or online, period. So and as far as getting the real thing from a Tai Chi person, I've only touched one Tai Chi person that had true Tai Chi skill, and he doesn't take students. I don't even know where he lives anymore. I think he moved here to Nashville, but I don't train with him. I've touched him. If you find the videos where you can see me training with him, so you know that I'm not BSing. And I will say, if you find those videos and you say he's not really that good, he was playing at my level. That's what a true master does. And I'm not calling him a master, but he is a master of his craft, right? Not master like master teacher. He is a master of, he has attained a level of mastery that I have not yet reached, right? But a true master, my Sifu does this, Sam Chin. Any good teacher does this. I'm thinking of Shoyu Liang. I heard an interview where one of his students talked about him in the same way. They'll come down and play at your level, right? But it's like, okay, you're in the first grade, so they're gonna be second grade, right? So they're at your level, but this is a second grader. I'm in the first grade. So I can touch them, but I can't really get at them. I can touch them, but I'm not really touching them, right? And then when you come up to the second grade, then they go up to the third grade. And it's like, but the whole time they're really PhD level the whole time, but they're coming down to play with you so that they can get something out of the practice too, right? In Ili Chin, we say it takes 4 hands to learn Ili Chin, 2 hands to feed and 2 hands to be fed, right? So even feeding people, you're learning something. You're learning where your true skill is. You're working on other skills, being able to listen, and being able to help, right? Because you don't really know something until you teach it. But so my advice is try to find someone like that. If you can't, hey man, elichin.com. If you get sick of Tai Chi and all the bullshit, I got sick of it. elichin.com. Look up, order the videos from there, get started on the videos, and then when you're ready, get a group together to practice with the videos and practice with each other, and then get an instructor out there to start you a study group, get an instructor out there to actually correct things, or maybe you live close enough where you can actually go train with an instructor, right? They're pretty spread out, but there's people on the East Coast and on the West Coast. Not so great if you're in the middle of the country like me, which is why I'm probably going to be moving in a few years, because sorry, Nashville, but I got to be fed. I can only feed so much, but I got to be fed, right? I got 2 houses here, so maybe I won't sell both of them. Maybe I'll come back and feed whatever I get started here, but homie's got to be fed. That, and I like it out west. I like Mexican girls and Mexican food, and I like the desert and rocks, right? I'm trying to be Black Obi-Wan, training in Tatooine to become one with the Force. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough. I really hope that helps. And if not, well, then I'm posting these videos for my future students to watch this stuff. And the one, maybe I provide some clarity on things that I've said to them in person, or maybe they can come back and watch this and be like, man, this was when Coach Bell or Seafood Prince or whatever they're calling me, this is when he really didn't know shit, but he thought he knew shit, right? So I'm not afraid to admit that I don't know everything. I'm just on the journey, and I'm documenting the process like Gary Vee says to do.